the hardest thing is to figure out where you fit in and what your niche might be, and even if it is right for you. You know, there's one thing that I see people do in this industry a lot, and they want to be a fitness model, but they don't stay in shape. And so for me, I just, you know, all those times that I was struggling and not getting anywhere, I really tried to focus on being the best at as a person and individually. So I kept training really hard, and I kept, you know, just trying to look right. And what I figured out really quickly was that I needed to be shooting what the magazines that I actually wanted to be in. I needed to shoot exactly that style.
That's really smart.
Well, I went to an expo. It was Fame in Toronto. And this happened early in my career too. I was really blessed with a lot of things happening early on to sort of cue me in with the better decisions to make. And I met Robert Kennedy, who I was signed with recently for like years now. But he did not notice me one iota. I had a boyfriend at the time. He was a fitness guy, and we were both brand new to the industry. That was short-lived. He's long since gone. I'm engaged now, but anyway.
Yeah, I've been new. That's exciting.
Just side note, but my Robert didn't notice me at all. He was talking to him more, so immediately I'm like, he's not interested. He saw right through me, you know, nothing. I gave him a photo, and I just so happened to still be standing there when I heard Bob lean over to somebody and say, I'm so tired of getting these amateur photos. They look nothing like, you know, the quality that we need. Oh. And so I thought to myself, I was thinking about the picture I gave him. I was in a red sports bra, I still remember it like it was yesterday, red sports bra, black bottom, and I was on a black background. Do you ever see a photo in Oxygen on a black background of any kind? And they're always wearing like pastels and cutesy clothing. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna do this again, but I'm gonna shoot on a white background, and I'm gonna buy the same exact clothing that's on the cover of that magazine. So I did, and I shot a couple of photos, and I submitted those, and they were far more interested the second time around. Okay. And they wanted to potentially test shoot me. So another thing though, here's another instance of rejection that I think is really important for people to hear, because bodybuilding.com is my sponsor, and I'm hugely blessed to be with them. It's been a real pleasure working with them, but they didn't notice me one iota either. I wanted to be their amateur of the week is all I wanted to be. Mm-hmm. So they answered me, and they were like, great, send us in your profile. So I wrote my little profile out. I got my best pictures together. I sent them in, and crickets. I didn't hear anything. They told me it was going up, and it never went up. Oh. So every year at the Christmas party, I still know the guy that was responsible for that. He hears about it every year.
Hindsight.
But you know what happened is when I got that rejection and it just didn't happen for me, I just started really making sure I was pursuing the things that made me happy. Mm-hmm. Like, I really did enjoy I enjoyed really interacting with people. The social stuff was kind of growing at the time. MySpace was bigger then. And I liked educating, and I liked writing, and so I just kind of was focusing on that stuff and still shooting my photos, and lo and behold, that marketing, I didn't even realize I was doing marketing, but all the social network stuff really just, I guess, that it revealed my personality to people. And I guess people decided, you know, hey, she's not just a one-dimensional photo, and were really engaging me. And suddenly my fan base, like, I guess it came out of nowhere, really. I had some photos out there, and I had a few more shoots that, you know, came out, and then I was really, like, when people would send me a post or post on something or a message, I would type until my fingers bled. I was living on that thing, and it just created loyalty, and that loyalty attracted suddenly Bob Kennedy and bodybuilding.com, and they pursued me. They suddenly emailed me and said, hey, you know, we'd like to talk to you. So honestly, I didn't focus on how can I get with these people. I just wanted to really establish myself as a personality, mm-hmm. and not just a fitness model, and just be relevant in a way that wasn't just the physical, because there were so many good-looking people. It's like, how was I going to stand apart? And mm-hmm. I thought I was pretty charming, so I thought, you know.
That's a good Texas charm, of course.
Well, I tried to turn it on every now and then.
Yeah.
It worked somewhat.